That's a game, homie, that's a game. I don't wanna run down. Yeah. I don't wanna run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Homie, that's a game.
Yeah, I'm in my waves like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof Chris. Ruthless, Coop call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch in sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Big shotty, all that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, quit walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga, yeah. I ride until I overdose, chain froze, Nova slows, rolling toe, crush the God's gift, that's the holy smoke. Watching for the rolling folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man, I'm living the dream, you niggas only roll.
I don't wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slipping 6 down, zone. Yeah. Sucker try to flex, rip the pound on it. Homie, that's a game, homie, that's a game. Heavy is the head with the ground on it. Yeah.
All these pussy niggas frontin', that's how bodies get dropped. Casanova been the block, now everybody get shot. All my thugs like Pop, give a fuck about cops. Niggas frontin' get shot, I'm talking right on the spot. All my niggas with the shits, mask gloves, pistol grips, won't hesitate to leave you slip. Frontin' on the click, riding around in the whip, 4 deep, 8 sticks, lay you down on the strip. Give a fuck who you with, huh? This shit they be talking, they ain't living, huh? Started out on them corners, whipping them chickens, huh? Talking getting this money, we on the mission, huh? Yeah, I see niggas hating, don't see the vision, huh? Fuck, but they gon' make me get that pound on. Mob up and run down on. Yeah, nigga talking no lies. It's whirlwind, nigga, black toe.
I don't wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slipping 6 down, zone. Yeah. Sucker try to flex, rip the pound on it. Homie, that's a game, homie, that's a game. Heavy is the head with the ground on it. Yeah.
Bro, so you have to wear that too?
Yeah, of course. How am I going to break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro, you have to wear that too?
Yeah, of course. How am I going to break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro.
That's racist!
Yeah.
I just want the paper, I just want the paper, I just want the paper.
Yeah.
I just want the paper, I just want the paper, I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rate. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay, my firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for 8. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brink switch. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
Yeah. I just want the paper, I just.
I say, yeah. Can y'all hear me out there? Do I sound crystal clear? It is I, the toughest of everything that's tough in this world, Toughstino, man. Let me get another year for that republic in which I stand. You already know the vibes, man. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and that subscribe button as well. All right. If you're not doing that, I'm going to take it that you don't have common sense. And in that case, I got to introduce you to the man incarcerated, but also known as Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
It's all up here, champ. All right. That Skrobowski it's all up here. Use that. Go ahead and do that. If you want on-screen comments, please make sure you join the membership. All right, or make sure that you're hitting that super chat. All right, we only doing the members on-screen comments, and otherwise, you already know the vibe. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody that's in the building already. F Tank already starting it off with the super chat. You already know the vibes. F Tank, salute to Stino and the Republic. Yo, bro, we got a lot to talk about, bro. What's the name of that song that just played? The name of that just song that the song that I played in the beginning is called The Game. It's the first video that's on my page. So if you go to my home page, the video, the official video for that song is out there. I may put it up on my website for sale too as well. But that's the name of that song. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, look, man. Salute to V13. You know the vibes, man. Salute, salute. Yo, look, Raheem, salute. Yo, it's a lot going on that we're going to get into. But first, we must get in straight in to this, champ. All right. My goddamn control arm is bad, champ. But breaking news. The boy Unfunk, that is Young Thug's brother, has just been sentenced to 9 years in jail because he took that outfit plea. And if y'all remember, I did cover it. The young man got arrested while purchasing marijuana from one of the many gas stations that's around, right? And the police ran down on him because they was already surveillance in the area, right? So he got locked up again after getting out of jail. And now it's saying that he is looking at 9 years in jail, man. And that's what happens when you take pleas and then you get locked up again, champ. All right. So I'm going to read a little bit of exactly what they saying as far as Unfunk is concerned. All right. So Young Thug's brother was arrested last month on charges of possessing a firearm by a convicted felon, amongst other things. As I just said, Unfunk, Young Thug's brother, is one of the YSL's co-defendant who previously earned their freedom back via a plea deal. Unfortunately, the embattled artist was arrested again last month for violating terms of his agreement. At the time, officers found a weapon on his person. Unfunk was brought in on charges of possession of a firearm as a convicted felon, persons associated with the criminal street gang to participate in illegal activities. All right. Then it says, today, on June 5th, the Georgia native had his day in court. Sadly for him, Judge Uriel Glanville sentenced him to nearly a decade in jail. And this is quote unquote from the judge. And this is what the judge says, champ. Part of the special condition was that you were not supposed to possess a firearm. Unfunk-born Quantavious Greer was lectured by the judge. And the state was pretty clear, I find, based upon preparandence, I don't know what that means, champ, I sold rocks, of the evidence that the state has proved this case that you have violated your probation, all right? So Unfunk has violated his probation by getting locked up after taking that plea deal. The judge goes on to say, your attorney has asked me to consider a revocation of 2 years. And I certainly respect her. I respect that you don't know unless you ask. So closed mouths don't get fed, basically. But the issue I find aggravating this particular circumstance is that you got arrested with a gun within 6 months of you being placed on probation. So it's basically like a spit in the face, like I said when I was covering this before. All right. Then he says, afterward, he made it clear that he doesn't see Unfunk as a candidate for probation due to his recent antics. Other conditions that were part of last December's plea deal included staying out of contact with Thugger and other co-defendants until the end of trial, completing 750 hours of community service, and sticking to a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew. Elsewhere in the news, deputy affiliated with the YSL case was arrested earlier this month. She since had so that has nothing to do with him. All right. So yeah, he's locked up. He's about to be locked up for the next decade, champ, because he did not know how to stay out of trouble. All right. So this just goes to show you, and like I said before, probably the last thing I'm going to say about this before we move on, because this wasn't even a part of what I was doing today, right? But this is going to help Young Thug's case, because Young Thug's lawyer is going to paint it as, you know, all these people that took plea deals, they just took those deals. They would have said whatever to get out of jail, right? So that's basically what his lawyer is going to say. Yeah, we seen this coming. I don't feel bad for bro because he was careless and knew what he was facing. That's a fact. Probation is not a second chance to get arrested. It is not. Once you're on probation, and you get locked up and you violate probation, you got to do the time that you were supposed to initially do, probably plus 6 months. Right? So that's that, champ. That's what happens when you just say you want to get out of jail, but you don't want to change what got you in jail in the first place. All right. Now let's move on, champ. On the more lighted heart side of this live, champ, you know I got to do it. You know I have to keep you updated with the fashion of Ye. I have to keep you updated with the fashion of Ye. And I think Ye has taken a turn for the ultimate worst, champ, for the ballerina of football players. Kanye is putting on for that squad, champ. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean right now. So you might not see it now, champ. You might not see it now. You might just be like, well, Kanye doesn't have shoes on. He got the shoulder pads on. And it shorty looked like she may have a Formula One drifting tire around her neck, champ. It may look like she has a tire around her neck. It may like she's working out for some sort of strong neck competition, champ, all right? But if you look closer, you will see your man Kanye has I don't know if Kanye is trying out for a ballerina football squad, champ. Maybe the lingerie football league, if you will, champ. But Kanye West, you gotta stop, champ. See, and this is what I said to my shorty. I said, yo, I could understand the no sneakers, right? Because in all actuality, he got something going on with Adidas. Know what I'm saying? Yeezy. So he may just be trying to send a message like, I'm not trying to wear sneakers until all this get fulfilled. I could understand that, champ. But what's with the tights, champ? What is with the tights, champ? What is with the tights, champ? What is with the tights, champ? For certainly, champ. You already know what this is. Kanye West forgot to get dressed all the way, champ. All right. I believe that he may have forgotten. He may be going out for the scuba football league, champ. I don't know. It's something with football, champ. I don't know if it's scuba football. I don't know if it's nighttime football. I don't know what it is, but it's something plus football, champ. His looks are tragic, bro. It just keeps getting worse and worse, and he always drags his shorty into the mix. Like, he always seems to end up dragging whoever's with him in the mix, champ. What is the message? I tell you what the message is, champ. The message is clout. Not gonna hold you. Until further notice, like I said before, Kanye West is going to wear everything, champ. All right? Kanye West is going to wear everything until further notice in order to get that clout, champ. All right? And remember, the side effects of clout is this, as it says, son. Cloutitine causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Kanye West has no morals, bro. He got his yams out, champ. I mean, it's he got tidy, like, bro. It's I don't understand, bro. Hey, yo, bro. I mean, listen, man. It's maybe it's style. Maybe it's style. I'm just not with that style, champ. I'm not walking around in tights, champ. I mean, that's just me, bro. Like, I'm not walking around in tights. This is just the worst funeral attire. Maybe he was going to a scuba funeral, champ. All right, we don't know. Maybe the person's wake was gonna be at SeaWorld, and everybody got to get in the big pool, and Shamu was gonna come through and play with the casket, champ. Maybe that was it. Maybe we got it wrong, champ. All right, maybe I got it wrong. Freshly brewed cup of Cloutitine coffee, bro. It's in the mix, all right? It's in the mix. But like I always say, the only reason why he's doing this is for clout, champ. That's it. It's just for clout, bro. He's going with the shoulder pads. The shoulder pads got him enough clout. Then he took the shoes off, champ. Then he said, you know what? The shoes got me a little bit of clout. Let's see if I can go a little bit further, champ. Let's see as if I throw on the scuba pants, champ. Let's see if I throw on the yoga pants. Let's see if I throw on the tights, if I will garner the Cloutitine limit of infinity, champ. And I believe that he has reached it. I hope people get tired of son. I'm not gonna hold you like just real talk. Like, I really hope people just end up getting tired of son, like, because it's just enough is enough, bro. Like, for me, it's like enough is enough, bro. Like, we saw son dressed up as the Jiffy Pop, aluminum foil, like, you know what I'm saying? And now he's just on his, I don't know, water polo, aggressive water polo wear. I don't know what to call that, champ. All right. I don't know what to call that. Says she got a tire overhead. Facts. It definitely looks like she has one of these on her joint, champ. I mean, it definitely does look like she, and you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just what it looks like to me. All right. It's just what it looks like to me. Mark the Shark says, yo, what if Ye wants Yeezy in the NFL? People will say he's a genius. Listen, people say everybody's a genius. Everybody's a genius nowadays, bro. Drake paints his nails yellow. Drake is a genius. Like, it's just, I don't know how much more of it I could take as a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is immature stuff that we're seeing at its finest. V13 says, on top of that, he's rocking a police shirt. Yes, he is, champ. So maybe it is a police scuba football league, champ. Maybe it is a police scuba football league, champ. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But I know one thing, if he don't put no shoes on, he's gonna have a hard problem with cuts and rocks and pebbles on the bottom of those feet, champ. All right. You are from the city. Like I said before, you are not from Jamaica and these other Caribbean islands where they walk around barefoot from choice or because of poverty, whatever the case may be, champ, right? You're not one of them. You're one of us, champ. All right. We grew up with Jordans on our feet, Supreme sneakers, champ. All right. Supreme comfort and sneakers. Walking barefoot gives you bad arch support, champ. It gives you bad arch support. All right. So yeah, man. Let's move on to something that is getting kind of out of hand, right? It's getting kind of out of hand, and that is the clout chase of these rappers, champ. All right. The rappers clout chase is starting to get out of control because it's not just the rappers that are well known. It's rappers that nobody know, right? I mean, it's just a part of it all, the clout chase, right? So this rapper out of Houston, what's her name, champ? Sky the artist. What's her name, champ? Sky the Finest. Sorry, champ. Sky the Finest. See, this is why I said I don't know who Shorty is, but what she did was kind of egregious. All right. So this is Shorty. You can see she got her cheeks pierced, champ. You can read between the lines. I don't have to tell you by what her cheeks was pierced with, but as you can see, she got 2 new dimples on both sides of her face. One side is a dimple. One side is a little bit bigger than a dimple, champ. All right. Well, this rap artist did a song about getting a trick robbed. All right. The song was real. She goes on Instagram and she explains the song, and it gets back to the trick. All right. And for all of y'all who don't know what that is a person that pays a young lady for her time. All right. A trick is somebody that gives a young lady money for her time. He may not have the time of his life, but for whatever she's willing to give him, he's giving her the money. All right. So she does a song about getting that trick robbed. Okay. Didn't go very well for her. The trick spun the block on Shorty and ended up firing multiple rounds. One of those rounds ended up piercing both sides of her face, champ, going through one side and out through the other. She's very lucky. She is a very lucky young woman. Now, when I say clout chase, when I say, Shorty was wilding for clout, as I put in the title, champ. All right. This is why I say that she was wilding for clout, champ. Where's that? There we go.
I know, hey, don't get your baby. Something. Just how they about to spin back for the chain. Oh, funny. Yeah, we can meet up. Oh, you want to phone? I'm dead.
Still alive. I'm still.
So I'm going to play that again, champ. All right. But I just want to get y'all to understand the mind state of these people that are trying to be entertainers and trying to gain what I call cloutine, champ, or that drug that is digitally known and used around the world. That's called cloutine, champ. All right. Shorty almost lost her life. And as you heard towards the end of that clip, that song, I'm Still Alive, which we've seen multiple people use after they've been hurt. I can't say what I want to say, but after they've been hurt, after they've been targeted, champ, I'm still alive. It's sort of like flexing on the person that tried to take you out. And a lot of those times it don't end up well for that person. We saw BTB Savage or whatever son name was, right? Son did the same thing. Somebody tried to rob him. He ended up taking the life of the person that tried to rob him. And then, during that process, he says that he don't say, but he got hit. You know what I'm saying? And, he posting pictures, he's doing things. And one of the videos that he had was him in the hospital. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Well, for how long are you still alive, miss?
I know, hey, don't get your baby. Something. Just how they about to spin back for the chain.
She probably on a lot of drugs, pain medication.
Oh, you want to phone?
I'm dead. Still alive. I'm still.
Bro, the clout chase of these artists, the clout chase of these people, not just artists, bro, but platform holders, comedians, like everybody, bro. The clout chase is crazy, bro. You almost lost your life because of clout chasing. Like I said, she did a song talking about a trick that she got robbed. This is why son spun the block, bro. Cause you was wilding. I understand doing real music, bro, but you tweaking, right? Let's go. Deathpool News says it was popping, champ. All right. Poncho says it's not a game. Halloween is for kids. Facts. Let's go. Mark the Shark immediately puts it on the internet, still talking smack. They found you once. And let me finish that for you, Mark the Shark. They'll find you again, champ. Not only will they find you once, but they will find you thrice, champ. I'm not gonna hold you thrice. She got the Joker face from Batman movie. Yo, bro, listen, man. I mean, that's the mind state. That's the mind state. The closer you get to LeBron does, the more clout you get, son. The more jail time you do, the more clout you get. Right? All these dudes that had did 20 years in jail and they came home and now they popping on YouTube. It's like, bro, that's what the people want to see, right? People want to see who been to jail the longest, who doing the shooting, who in the most BS. That's what everybody wants to see, right? So like I said, I can't just blame the artist. I got to blame the consumer as well, because this is the consumer gives all the views. Right? It's just, how is somebody supposed to learn bad behavior if they keep getting rewarded, champ? And that goes with puppies, that go with children, that go with adults, that go with everybody, bro. How is one supposed to understand if they keep getting treated nicely for it, champ? All right? Treated nicely for it. All right, so Skythefinest, like I said, out of Houston, which is crazy because we just seen a lot of artists lose their life. Lotto Cast Desto, whatever shorty name was, Takeoff. This is not an area to be playing. Like, this is not an area to be poking fun at people that almost took you out, shorty. And I'm just trying to drop knowledge on you because the people that's around you may be seeing the clout as well, all right? The people that's around you may be like, yo, she's going to make it now because she got the name. So they're not going to tell you the real. They're going to keep letting you do what you're doing now, and that's making a total mockery out of the situation, all right? Which is going to, in turn, get you hurt, man, all right? And that's my message to you, shorty. Skythefinest. It's crazy that we don't really, and like I said, on behalf of the artists and all that, we don't really hear people until something like this happen. Look at Benny the Butcher. I didn't hear about son. He didn't get mainstream, or like some people may have heard him. I'm talking about me personally. I didn't hear about son until after he got boomed on. Look at 50. The majority of the world didn't hear about son until after he got boomed on. A lot of niggas, kid, a lot of people, bro. Like, so it's on everybody, man. You know what I'm saying, like, it's I can't just solely put it on shorty. I mean, what else she supposed to do, right? What she supposed to do, man? She has holes in her cheeks. Yes, bro. Yes, champ. Yes, she has a piercing now. She has a piercing. One side is a piercing. One side is a little bit more than that of which a piercing would be, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. One side is not, champ. All right, but she'll look cute when she smile. I guess that's what she's thinking. I'm gonna be the hardest female rapper out now. Like, I'm gonna be the hardest female rapper out now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no female rapper got my story. And this is what I want to say before I play this clip again, and then we move into the next topic, man. And I give y'all a chance to voice y'all opinions on this. we got to get back to respecting, man, bro, like we respecting the victims way too much. We respecting the people that got hit up and respecting the people that didn't. We not respecting the people that did the hitting. And that's what confuses me. Like, why after somebody goes through tragedy, they end up more famous? It's just beyond me.
I know. Hey, come get your baby. Something. Just on my day about to spin back for the chain. Oh, funny. Yeah, we can meet up. Oh, you want to fall?
I'm dead. Still alive. I'm still.
All right. So yeah, man. Salute to Houston, salute to Shorty. I hope you get your head right, man. I hope you get your head right. I don't know how old you are. You're probably in your 20s. But I hope you get your head right, man. All right, because you almost did not have a head. You was almost turned into what I call LeBron dust. All right. V13 says most people are addicted to trauma. P word these days. Yes. I don't know why, champ. I don't know why people are so interested in that. I'm more interested in learning new things as far as I'm concerned, like as far as the things that I'm tuned into. I'm tuned into learning new things, and probably that's why y'all watch me. Because I talk about these things in a different way, champ. Right? I see things in a different way. All right, so moving right along, we're gonna move into the corn huskiest of the corn hustables himself. That's right, you know who he is, you know his name, DJ Akademiks, champ. We're gonna move right along to the biggest L DJ Akademiks has probably faced in his career. No, it's not his shorty exposing him of having a stomach eczema, champ. All right, it's not that. What it is DJ Akademiks was invited. All right, DJ Akademiks was invited to do his podcast live at the Roots annual picnic. All right, so he went and did the live, and this is how it turned out, champ. All right, this is how it turned out for him at his live podcast, champ. All right. And many people may be asking why. Well, first, I'm going to show you a live footage of what exactly was happening at his podcast. All right. So there you go, sitting there. I don't know who's on the stage with, but niggas could barbecue in that space, right? Some 5-year-olds can play a softball right there with the amount of open space that was available. All right. So DJ Akademiks does go on to give an explanation on why it wasn't nobody watching him. All right. Which kind of, I know it hurt his pride, because before this clip that I'm about to play, before he says this, he was saying how, you know, how much he got paid. He got paid $30,000 and all this nonsense. And you know what I mean? Like, it was a last minute thing and, you know, stuff of that nature. But in all actuality, the only reason why nobody was watching you is because the people that watch you regularly are 15. They're not buying tickets to anything that has anything to do with liquor or being out. They got to get permission from their parents to go there. This is why nobody was watching you. That was a grown-up event. No grown-up watches you. We're going to get into those facts after this.
I said when I first started, I said, dog, because, we started the podcast because, like, I was trying to push it back to hopefully he got on stage. They're like, nah, y'all got to get on now. They're playing last now. You got to get on. Sorry, bet. I said, dog, all I hear over there is Uzi with Uzi. Nigga, I can hear the vibration of him doing the shoulder roll. He's like, damn. I'm like, oh my God. Bro, so, awesome, I'm over here like, so what y'all think about Gunna? All I hear is, ooh, I going around. I'm like, oh. So I'm going to just keep it a being with y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I'm on the smallest stage. The podcast stage, if you ask me, could hold about 1,000 people. It's a tent. I mean, obviously, more people could be around the tent, but in the tent, maybe like 1,000 some shit. You feel me? But, and by the way, here's the thing, too. This is another reason why, like, you know what I mean? I know niggas want to push a narrative. Like, you know, y'all also not going to get me to beef with nobody over this type of dumb shit. I looked at 2 other people's performances. Nobody had more than what we had. Nope. It's not like the shit had like everybody had 1,000 and then it's like, oh, Ak is here, we're out. Bro,
he's lying.
Again,
nobody had more. No disrespect, bro. Because I fuck with everybody there.
So again,
he's lying.
I know somebody I'm like, yo, man, this nigga copying all the time, please. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I appreciate the festival for the opportunity.
He's lying. Him and his sidekick over there, Black Cat, because I can't even see that nigga face, is lying, champ. All right. And you want to know how I know you're lying? Well, salute to Forgotten Kings TV, because he was there, champ. All right. And this is what he says. He says it was 3 stages at Roots Picnic, which it was. All right. Because it had the 3 different, I think this is it right here, champ. Yeah, it had the 3 different stages, right? And it had the podcast stage. All right. So he says, let's go back to Forgotten Kings. He said, and they had a podcasting stage ducked off from the main stage. It just so happens Uzi was on the same time as Ak podcasting. However, I have to admit, he definitely had a light crowd compared to Brilliant Idiots, People's Party, and Questlove Supreme. Blame it on Uzi or the lineup, schedule, or maybe just the age demographic of the festival. Either way, podcasting at festivals still has some growing up to do, right? So, you know, niggas don't want to blame Ak, but this is the thing. No 30-plus-year-old person is going to go watch Lil Uzi perform over watching somebody that they pay attention to. This is probably the only 30-plus people that was there at that time, or whatever the case may be, champ. All right? You're not as hot as you thought you was. You're trying to blend into the young crowd. You're 30-something years old. This is the first time that you have braids. I'm not going to hold you. And not just that, champ, but I did a little research myself, and I mean, it was people there, champ. Nobody else had people there. Nobody else had a crowd. Well, Beanie Siegel had a crowd, champ. Brilliant Idiots had a crowd, champ. Lip Service had a crowd, champ. You're the only one that did not have a crowd. He was even saying like, oh, you know, I get paid digitally. I get paid digitally, sir. Nobody wants to see you, champ. You get paid digitally because you get paid off of kids that can't work, asking their parents, can they have $10 to donate to akademiks, champ. You get paid from Google AdSense, and you get paid from Rumble and Twitch. Who's on Rumble and Twitch? There is no 30-plus-year-old person that watches Twitch regularly, champ. And it may be a couple. I just don't know them. I just don't be around people like that watch Twitch all the time. That's why I stopped uploading to Twitch. That's why I stopped really doing Twitch things, bro, like gaming and all that. Like, it's for little kids, bro. So when you get hot doing gaming and you get hot on a gaming platform, it's little kids that are watching you, bro. You are big Ak to little kids, bro. And I just have to let you understand that this is why you try so hard to fit in. And I need this other picture too. Hold on, champ. Hold on, champ. This is why you try so hard to fit in. You're 30 plus, 34 years old now with braids, champ. Hold on one second, champ. Then Not only that, champ. Oh man, look at this guy, champ. Hold on, champ. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Not only that, but this. You should not be crossing 30 years old, and it's the first time that you get grills, champ. DJ Akademiks went perm. Question mark. Bro, he is a man child. He is a man child. This is why nobody will show up to any of your live events. You don't market towards grown-ups. You market towards kids. So all your comedy shows is not going to be as popping as you think, bro. All your live shows that you're trying to do, the best thing that you did, which I don't like the guy, but the best thing that you did was try to get Charleston White to headline, because that's going to bring controversy and people was going to pop out to see him say whatever he was going to say. Without something like that, bro, your live performances is going to be trash because you market to kids on the computer. It is a difference. You are not lit. All right. You are not lit like that. You got millions of dollars off of kids. Remember that. The reason why Twitch wants to give you contracts and take contracts away from you, champ, because there's more litter niggas than you now. It's more litter people than you now, champ. The reason why Twitch let you go, don't say you just moved over to Rumble because, it was just a bigger bag. No. They took the bag away from you, champ, and I heard you tell a story. They didn't want to give you the bag no more. You want to know why? Because Casanat is popping, champ. That's why, champ, because we about to give him the bag. So you about to move over to Rumble. Understand that. The only reason why they give you these contracts is because ACK is for the kids, champ, all right? Akademiks, DJ Akademiks is for the children. He's not for grown-ups, all right? This is why when it's 8 o'clock at night, all right, and you're at somewhere where people have to pay to get in and buy tickets via Ticketmaster or whatever, it's going to look like this, because the majority of the people that was at that event don't know who DJ Akademiks is, bro. All right? You may get 1 million views or 1 million subs, bro. It's 7 billion people on this earth. Majority of them people do not know who you are, bro. Nobody knows who I am. So, I mean, I'm just stating the fact. All right? This is what it looks like for you when you go outside at nighttime. It's slow. At nighttime, you're supposed to be in front of your audience, sir, like this, showing them that you got braids because you want to fit in to their demographic. With a young 20-year-old licorice behind you, champ. With a young 20-year-old licorice behind you, champ. All right? Come on, dog. Like, so yeah, you can hold us L Akademiks. That's on you, bro. That's on you, bro. Pure unpleasant facts. Yo, bro, listen, man. Sometimes you get to watching stuff, bro, and you see certain things and you like, man, bro, like this guy is weird. Certain things just make sense to me. If 1 + 1 = 2, that's what it is all day, bro. You can't tell me that everybody wanted to see Uzi, so they wasn't over there to watch you, bro. If you got fans, you got fans, bro. Regardless, if people know you, bro. It was like that for everybody. Where's the thing at, bro? It was like that for everybody, bro. It wasn't just you. It was like that for everybody. They had podcasts going on the same time that they had people on, champ. Lauryn Hill was on. I think Lauryn Hill was the only person that had a something in her contract to where nobody else could perform the same time as her or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as everybody else, I mean, everybody else was doing a podcast while people was listening to music, champ. And everybody else had a better turnout than you, Akademiks. So you can get ahead with your $1 million man talk and all that, but I just don't buy it no more. You're not as popular as you seem, champ. All right. You're not as popular as you seem, champ. All right. It's just facts. I'm saying Slim says, talk to him, Stina. Yo, bro, it's just facts. You know what I'm saying? I call it how I see it. He can give whatever excuse he wants to give. He can remix it however he wants to remix it. But the facts of the matter is it was an L. It was an L. Oh, but I still got paid $30,000. It was still an L, champ. For somebody who goes by Big Act and he's the littest and he made all these people, and so how come all the other podcasts had more people sitting there than yours did? And he wants to say it's because of Uzi. I want to say because there wasn't no grown people checking for him, champ. The grown people that was there was checking for Uzi because they may have heard that Uzi song, champ, right? The grown people that was there wasn't checking for him because he doesn't do grown-up content. Lip Service does grown-up content. Brilliant Idiots does grown-up content. They don't cater to kids. They don't cater to kids, bro. So that's just what that is, bro. But like I said, salute to DJ Akademiks and the kids, champ, all right? You see, he adopted a kid right there behind him, champ. It takes a big man to adopt a teenager, champ, all right? More teenagers need to be adopted, and it's very good to see that DJ Akademiks has a heart of gold and braids of suede, champ, all right? A heart of gold and braids of suede for adopting this young man behind him, champ. Salute to Act the Stepdaddy, all right? Salute to Act the Stepdaddy, all right? Let's move on, champ, to our main topic because this one is a doozy. So I don't even know where to begin on this, man. So your boy Myron Gaines, you know we've spoken about Myron Gaines before, champ. He's on the podcast Fresh and Fit. All right. I'm not even going to have his co-host on this because his co-host doesn't matter at this moment. All right. But Myron Gaines is of Arab descent. I just want to start off by saying that because people may get it confused, and I'm going to unconfuse you real quick. He's of Arabic descent, champ, all right? I want to be like Drake. He got to have a son. Yeah, he's crazy, champ, all right? But Myron Gaines has gotten into a back and forth with Abba and Preach, all right? Which is not black either, by the way, champ. All right. I just I have to let everybody know because people will consider everybody black. No, champ. All right. You're not black. One of these guys is, I believe, from Somalia, and the other one, I believe, is from Haiti or something like that, Jamaica or something like that, champ. All right. So you know how I give it up. So they get into a back and forth. And Myron Gaines starts to roast this man right here, champ. This is Preach from Abba and Preach. The picture I just showed y'all. He starts to roast him, champ, right? He starts to roast him a little bit crazy. And then it starts to get racist. So this episode or this partition that we about to discuss for the next however long is definitely a that's racist. All right, so your man starts going crazy. Your man Myron Gaines starts going crazy. He starts making animal-like noises, gorilla-like noises, if you will, which I'm gonna play for y'all, but I just want to give y'all some context. All right, and then he shows up to Sneako's podcast in the unthinkable, champ. Some people may say, well, he's just trying to emulate a ghost from Halloween, champ. Some people may say, well, maybe it was laundry day and he just wanted to show that he had 2 holes in his bed sheet. Me, I'm going to say, my brother, you can't do that. And you, my brother, are very much racist. All right, so we're going to go over these clips of what Son said while he had the attire on, champ. While he had the attire on, champ. And before I do, I just want to say, when we cross paths, right, for all these guys that like to do things like this that we have record on, when we cross paths, it's not going to be a good thing for you. I am somebody that takes action in these type of situations. I'm not somebody that's going to sit next to you and watch you do it. And if I see you do it, I'm going to check you very, very crazy. So without saying too much, I'm going to keep growing my page, bro. Right? I'm going to keep growing I don't care if it takes 3, 5 years, 10 years. I'm going to keep growing my page. And when I get to the point to where people want to interview me, I'm going to go for the interview, champ. They're not going to do their research. And when we cross paths, it's going to be a very difficult situation for you guys. I'm not going to hold y'all. It's going to be a very difficult, and I just want to reiterate that just before we start, because the things that this man says and what he has on is very crazy, champ. All right? It's very crazy. So let's start with the first clip.
Pause right. This nigga right here is funny. He's funny. This nigga. Don't condone this N-word. Oh. Shut up, you Albanian fat. Keep running the clip, you train. No, keep running the clip. Who's that weird nigga that can't speak? Who's that? Here with the red. What the fuck is going on? What incarnation fucking pussy shit is that? I know that.
So you have to wear that too?
Yeah, of course. How am I going to break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro.
So, as you see, first of all, to Mr. Preach, champ, all right? To Mr. Preach. I don't know what type time you on, champ, but I did see this, champ, and I had to call it out because I'm like, bro, what type spectacle was you putting on, champ? All right, what type of Chocolate City event was you at? And I'm just asking because I need context, champ. I need context to what was going on, champ. Were you about to wrestle, champ? All right, maybe you were about to wrestle. I don't know. So I have to ask these questions to Mr. Preach, right? But as far as Myron Gaines is concerned, sir, what makes you believe that you have the right to say the N-word with the hard ER, sir? Beyond that, what makes you believe that you can make comparison to somebody that may look black as a monkey, you're shucking and jiving all across the studio? What makes you believe that you can show up to Sneako's podcast with a sheet on your head, champ, with 2 eyes cut out? Sir, you are not black. You cannot do that. I heard he made a comment like, well, Dave Chappelle did it, and Dave Chappelle is black. You can't do that, bro. And anybody that follows Fresh and Fit, unfollow me, champ. Please. I don't want you around. I'm not going to hold you. Anybody that follows this man, unfollow me, champ. Facts. Because it's going to be a very big problem. I don't find this funny. I don't find it hilarious. Then you got this light-skinned dude right here. You got Aqua Velva in the back. You got Mary Jane from Spider-Man in the back. And you got unmasked Peter Parker right here. And you got the hood on, champ. Now, maybe back in the day, you got it confused. Maybe back in the day when you were around your college buddies, you got it confused. They thought you were the black guy. All right. So this is from one of his college friends or military, whatever friends, champ. You're in the bed hugged up with a vanilla man, champ. All right. A big happy birthday goes out to my boy, Amral Foodie. Who is that? I thought your name was Myron Gaines. I thought your name was Myron Gaines, champ. Who is Amron Foodie, bro? That's your real name, champ. You changed your name to Myron Gaines once you got famous, champ. So this is not a real person. I just want to let y'all know this. This man changed his image and changed his name. His name is Amron Foodie, okay? But he continues, leaving soon for Georgia, then Texas. I'm going to miss my loud black buddy. I'm going to miss my loud black buddy. Wow, champ. So I can tell that you were the type of person that hung around, those type of people and allowed them to talk crazy about us. You want to know how I know this, champ? Because you wouldn't be feeling so comfortable to do this. You're not black. Your people did not suffer the same thing that my people suffered at the sight of those hoods, champ. Your people did not suffer. I have record of family members that were hung by a Ku Klux Klan, champ. My family members. So, like I said, when we cross paths, champ, it's going to be a different type of event. No talking. We just going to get straight to it. Just like you got straight to it when you was letting people kiss on your face, Mr. Amron Foodie, champ. Mr. Amron Foodie, champ. That's your name. Your name is not Myron Gaines. Your name is Amron Foodie, champ.
Prince is like it looks like a.
You should see him build momentum. What the?
Yo, every time this thing
Right off the bat,
I can't speak. Who's that? Here with the red. What the fuck is going on? What incarnation fucking pussy shit is that? I know that.
What the fuck? Stop.
And then at the end, I don't know if y'all seen, but he does the Nazi salute, champ. Now, my message is to you, the people, champ, the people of the Republic. We have to start canceling people, son. You see how when Kanye says something about the people he spoke about, you see how everything came to a halt? You see how when Kyrie talked about the people he spoke about, everything came to a crashing halt, how he had to do certain things to get back in their good graces. I believe my people need to do the same thing, champ. I believe my people, we need to do the same thing. We cannot allow people to keep crossing this threshold of racism, all right, and being able to come back into our good graces, and we still, y'all not understanding how much y'all views pay people. Y'all views is currency, and y'all will give currency to somebody that does this is insane.
You have to wear that too?
Yeah, of course. How am I going to break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro, you have to wear that too?
Yeah, of course. How am I going to break this down if I'm not in my proper attire as a race?
Bro.
Like, you tried to double down because you was calling son a monkey and people called you racist. So you doubled down and showed up to Sneako's podcast with a hood on your head, bro, and said, I'm not going to talk about this without my racist attire. Ain't no coming back from that. And then you got your co-host sitting there doing the same thing you doing because he's African as well, champ. He's African as well, champ. So all them jokes that them people used to call us back in the days, son find that funny. Son find that funny, even though he a little gorilla like too. He find that funny, bro, because it's just the secret hate, champ, all right? It's the secret dislike. That's what they do, champ, all right? Salute to Show Fakes News. You know the vibes, man. Go follow my brother. When they say other derogatory words towards other races, they're very cautious. Crazy, huh? Yes, champ. Yes. Yes, champ. Now, I don't know if they were on, because I don't know if Sneeko is back on YouTube. So I don't know if they were on Rumble or somewhere else where like you could just say whatever you want, Because he got on there on 100. Like he woke up and he chose disrespect, right? But I'm not the type of person that you can disrespect. And I believe, listen, everybody that I ever said that I'm going to come across, I came across, bro. Everybody. If I ever said, when I see this person, we're going to have a very different discussion, I saw that person, bro. Not even looking for the person, bro. Just end up bumping into him, bro. That's how it works when it's time to check people. When it's time for that Czech Republic to activate, you're going to end up just bumping into people, like people that you want to check, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just want to check them out. You know what I'm saying? Preach was a pink lemonade flavor Provante. Oh, nah, champ. Yo, I don't know about the Provante, champ, but my son definitely had his toe pointed. He definitely probably is some sort of ballerina expert, champ. Who knows? John Claude Van Damme was also a ballerina expert. I don't know. I don't know, champ. That's it, but it's very different, champ. All right, it's very different the way that he was prancing about. All right, that was a treater play. I don't know what that means, champ. A theater play. Yes, champ. I thought your name was, bro. His name is not Myron Gaines. His name is Amal Foodie, champ. Amal Foodie, champ. Now, being from Queens, I went to junior high school and elementary school with a bunch of Guyanese, a bunch of people really from India, champ. A bunch of Punjabis was my friends, champ, right? We was all in the same class. A lot of them name was Rick. A lot of them name was Mark. A lot of them name was just something simple, champ. A lot of them name was Mark, like Mark Singh. Know what I'm saying? Like, but they real name would be Prehanjabit, champ. They real name would be Prehanjabit Singh. But they have changed their name to Mark just so it'll be easier for us to digest. Well, it seems like Myron Gaines didn't change his name to Myron Gaines, but it was a Amral Foodie. He's hugged up, champ. All right, right where I wanna be. My nigga hit that Donnell Jones. Where I wanna be. Son is a custard. Fraudulent behavior, sus activities, and racism. Yes, you are right. Steno, I believe he hit the trifecta of oh hell nah. I mean, and a lot of those words was bleeped out, but he did say the F-bomb, not the F-U bomb, but the other F-bomb that attacks another community of people. He did, champ, all right? He went all out and he chose nothing but pure violence.
Prince is like it looks like a
You should see him build momentum. What the
Yo, every time this thing
right off the bat,
I can't speak. Who's that? Here with the red. What the fuck is going on? What entire nation fucking pussy shit is that? I know that.
What the fuck? Stop.
Like he's trying to do his voice like a southern person, bro. It's like bro, like you really, listen, bro, like can somebody set up some type of boxing event, champ? I need to meet these people so that we can have an athletic boxing match, champ. All right, I believe that's the only way for people to get right. I'm saying I believe that's the only way for people to get right, because without boxing, people just seem to keep going left. They just seem to keep going left. Leave my son Preach alone. He good, bro. Bro. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. Come on, champ. If you ever see a picture of Stino like this, unfollow me, champ. Unfollow me, champ. If you ever see a picture of Steen like this, in this position, with his chest poked out and his left toe pointed, champ, with a leotard short set, Ahmed Johnson type leotard stretchy on, champ, with a red flowing Superman cape in my hand, I want you to go ahead and hit that unfollow button for me, please, champ. All right, just go ahead and just unfollow me, champ. On my soul, all right, on my soul, on my soul. But you might as well just go ahead and just leave me out, champ. All right, I don't need to be on your airwaves, Patal, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yo, bro, I was always wondering, like, bro, his name cannot be Myron Gaines, bro. Myron is not an Arabic name, bro. Myron is not an Arabic name, bro. That's because his name was Amral Foodie, champ. Period. His name when he was in school around all them vanilla people, champ. All right. You know what I'm saying? That was his name. They named me Hamjeet Singh. Facts. My son Parajit, bro. My son Amral Parajut Saranjit Singh, champ. All right. That's just what it be. That's just what it be. New York is the most diverse city. He knows what he's talking about. Oh, my soul, it is, champ. I'm telling you, bro. I probably know, like, I was a little kid and I knew what a Punjab was, and I knew what a Trinidadian was, and I knew what a regular Indian person was, and I knew what a Guyanese person was, bro. Like, I knew the differences between all of them through religion and all that, because we all went to school. Bro, I'm from Queens. Queens is probably Queens in Brooklyn, but Queens is probably the most diverse, because we got a Chinatown, we got a Little India, we got hoods where black people be at, we got suburbs where the white people be at. Like, we got Africans, we got everybody. Like, the Africans is the one who do the dollar cab, champ. I'm saying, like, you can't do the dollar cab if you're not of African descent. Straight from there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, man, that's what it is. I'm about to roll a pack for this Amro Foodie. Yo, bro, listen, man, make sure you share this live, because, like I said, if you follow this guy, unfollow me. On my soul, I'm about to make a shirt. If you follow them, unfollow me. Facts. We not doing this. We not doing this, bro. It's time to knuckle up, champ. On my soul, it's the summertime. Share this live. Grow this page, because I'm telling you, when I come across these people, it's going to be time to do stuff, champ. All right? You can box him on Street Beat. Bro, wherever, bro. Wherever. Him, Akademiks, C-Mac, all them same day. All them same day. They got backyard fighting. Yeah, yo, listen, whatever. Same day, champ. He said my son resembled D-Lo Brown. He did, champ. He did. My son was tweaking, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, yo, bro, like, you could have roast something without going racist, bro. You could have roast something without going racist, but like I said, he was around people that was calling him the loud black guy, bro. So now being around more black people, bro, and he realized he's not black, he's going to use the same tactics that they used to use in that dorm room against him, bro. They used to probably call him the N-word and all that, bro. Oh, you look like a chimpanzee. Oh, like, bro, they probably used to do all that to him, bro. And he withstood that, bro, like a race, a hazing, champ. Like a hazing. So now he's using the same tactics, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I know you got Stockholm, but come on, champ. Come on, bro. We're not doing this, bro. All right. So if you follow them, unfollow me, champ. Please. I don't even need y'all here, bro. I'll grow this the right way. On my soul. I know they got million subs and all that. Unfollow me, champ. Unfollow me, because this ain't cool. If you support them, if you support Sneeko, if you support Myron Gaines or Abdal Foodie or whatever son name is, then you don't support what I support, champ. That's just a fact. You just don't support what I support, bro. There's no way that y'all giving some views. You know what I'm saying? But if he was to do something against somebody else, it'd be a problem. And y'all have a problem. Y'all be wanting to cancel something. But because he did this to my people, everybody's still watching him. He's still able to have a platform. YouTube, fix this. Fresh and Fit should not have a platform no more. Fix this. On my soul. D-Lo Brown, facts. Queens is the United Nations. It is. It is. We got everybody there. Everybody is there, champ. Trust me. The public schools, if you went to public school in Queens, you had a Spanish best friend, you had a white best friend, and you had an Indian best friend, and it was definitely a West Indian around, champ. But you definitely had all of those best friends between grade school and middle school. Now, what happens in high school is a bit different. Now with like people like Myron Gaines, they get to high school and the majority of them really start taking high school serious because in their family, it's you're going to college. So you got to get good grades, right? So in high school, it's like they don't really chill with us too much. It'd be a few of them that be trying to chill still, but it's different than grade school and middle school because they, you know, in college, they're going to be around like, bro, it just makes sense. Like in college, like they're going to be around this. They're going to be around this in college. 9 times out of 10, the Arab is not chilling with the black people in college. It's just a fact. So between junior high school and high school, it starts to divide between us and a lot of the other races in Queens. That's just how it go, bro. I got pictures. I was just looking at pictures on my phone while I had wild Guyanese friends when I was a kid, like elementary school. I don't contact they don't contact me, they don't message me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is. Deathpool News, you better recognize your Deathpool. That's the bro day. Yet they say, oh yeah, yo, listen, man. You gotta be careful on what you post. I'm not gonna hold you. You gotta be careful on what you post. I'm not gonna hold you. All right. I gotta give you a timeout. We don't even write those words, champ. All right. We don't even write those words. You see, I didn't say that word the whole time I was live, even though I mentioned a few times. I just say the same people that Kanye violated. Now I'm saying, like, we don't write those words, champ. That's just what that is. It's GLGs, champ, guidelines. All right. Like, yeah, we understand that, but we're not going to spell it out for everybody, okay? Because that's something that's against I don't want nobody to feel a different type of way. Like, why you singling us out? Like, you can make your point without singling us out. Like, and then they start acting crazy. Like, you feel me? So we're not doing that, champ. No offense to you. You could come back in 5. You know what I'm saying? No offense to you. You can come back in 5, champ, if we still here, right? Yeah, but yeah, bro. It's like, listen, man. I know everybody's gonna, turn this off and go back to their normal lives, but just understand, bro. We have to stand for something, or else everybody's gonna feel it's okay to violate us. I know Love and Hip Hop has a new season, champ. I know the final episode of Power just came on not too long ago, champ. All right. I know the finals is on Denver versus Miami Heat. I know all the entertainment stuff is cool. Ice Spice just did something with Taylor. I know that, but we cannot allow people to keep playing with us, or it's just going to be okay to keep playing with us, bro. All right? It's just going to be okay to keep playing with us, bro. And I'm not for it, bro. I can't be the only one standing up for this type of stuff. Salute to Flacco, because Flacco also did a live on this, as not a live, but a little video on it as well, where he touched on it. So pause. God damn. But salute to Flacco. Let me pause myself. Yeah, man. So, like I said, man, please go over to wearetough.com where you could cop some Republic merch. All right. Go ahead and go make a donation by copping some merch, bro. Go ahead and cop a t-shirt. Go ahead and cop one of the songs that we have available on the page. And if you are just not able to go to the website, I know some people tablets be messed up and all that, and they phones. It's crazy. Since you're already on YouTube, you can just slide right on over, champ, to my homepage. Go to my homepage, Talking Tough with Stino, and scroll over, champ, to the right, about 5 or 6 times to the right, and you'll see where it says store. You can go ahead and purchase anything you want right there on the store. Everything that's on the website is on YouTube. So go ahead and do that, man. If you really want the Republic to grow, you have to donate, man. You know what I'm saying, hit the Cash App, hit the super chat. That's the only way to get real content moving forward, bro. All right. I watch these bozos pages, and they should just selling, bro. Selling and donations, and they just growing bigger and bigger and getting more and more subs and shares. And we got to do the same thing here, all right? Facts. F Tank says, I stand against doing us like that too. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, like I said, hit that Cash App, hit that super chat, hit the website. This shit will grow. It will grow bigger, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be able to put the message out further than where it's going now, bro. You know what I'm saying? We should be at a max at least 1,000 people or 500 people watching this live by now. It's only about 40 people every night. You know what I'm saying? It's only about 40 people every night. So share this. I will cut this live up into a couple of pieces so it'll be easier for y'all to share. If y'all got certain points that y'all want to let people see, it'll be easier for y'all, man. Salute to y'all. And I'm out, man. All right. Never chase that clout because it's dangerous. All right. Warning. Clouditine causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.